Hello, 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 hello. Let me start up the iPad here or the Samsung tablet here. Sorry, I don't have an iPad. Here. Okay, let's go, let's go. Let me see who's in the house here. Sorry. Oh, comments off. Hello. Come on. Cool. Hello, everybody. Who's in the house? Good evening, or good morning, or good night. I don't know where you are. Some of you are going to see it live. Of you are going to see it in the replay. So I got this new car, and it's the Arrma Infraction 3S, and I drove it today, first time. So yeah, I have some thoughts about it. So you can ask me questions, anything you like. So I try to give my hi Emily, hi Tom, hi Michael. How are you all doing? Nice of you all to join in. Hi, Ireland C. How you doing, man? What have you been up to all? I'm going to open a little drink here because no brands. So what have you been up to? Nice of you all to join. Emily, congratulations on your 300 subs. You're gonna get far if you keep continuing doing the stuff you do, and you're gonna get there. You're gonna get there. So congrats. So about the Arrma, we're going to talk about Arrma. So we're going to talk about the Arrma. I'm going to put you on the top side here so you can see the car from the top side. Here is the car. I bought it in teal. Yeah, you all saw my community tab. And you want to see it run? How does it run? Yeah, I took some footage, so I'm going to edit it later on. Maybe tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, or I think it's going to be on the end of the week. So I'm going to post a video on it. So I'm gonna take this aside. So this is really like the color. The other one is also beautiful. I saw it in real, not in the box. The other color is also beautiful, but I think it's too dark. I like it a little more brighter. So that's my opinion. Staying out of trouble. No, they don't have metal gears, diffs. No, they don't. As far as I can see on the box. I haven't opened anything yet. This is completely stock out of the box. Nothing has been changed. So this is completely stock. I drove it today like this. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see it real good, but the tires are pretty worn here, you see. So I used it quite a bit. Oh, there's still dirt coming out. I blew it out, but not good enough, I think. So okay, let me turn it around here. So the only thing I did is with an 80 XD 90 connector on there, and that's it. It drives real good, but at first when you start to drive, it's like the tires are too grippy. Yeah, maybe they missed out on that. But at first the tires were too grippy, and they were like it was like catching, you know. It was like lifting up. It wasn't like, maybe I'm going to put it all so I can see it everywhere. So it was lifting its legs up like that. I think I had to make this more thicker oil in there. So I didn't put the speed gear on. I drove it without the speed gear. Speed gear is over here. Speed pinion. I didn't put it on because I don't want to go on speed runs with this thing. I just want to slide around and do some drifting. It drives pretty fast. I didn't measure the how fast it is. There's a lot of videos on this car with all the speed stuff and everything on there, but I didn't do that. So this is the speed pinion. It's a 25 or 26, but 26 I think, and I didn't put it on. So the only thing I bought for inside here is another spur, because this is a plastic spur, and I bought this one for it. So I bought the 57 tooth spur gear, 0.8 mod. It's not a 1 point mod. It's a 0.8. So same platform as the Granite, I think. And they put a bearing here to keep the shot. Because I'm glad they put a brushless motor in there, because the Mega is a shame that they made it out of with a brush motor. I think it's a shame. But like I said, it runs very, very nice. Also, I think it's a shame there's no splitter on here, but I'm going to try and fix that, because I'm going to try and make my own, because you hit a lot of stuff if you sliding around, but it's pretty strong, because I crashed a couple of times. Yeah. So if you have any questions about the car, don't hesitate and shoot. Tires are pretty worn, but they still have a lot of life in them. I think I have to tighten the diffs, of course, put thicker oil in there, and there are guys that gave me oil, so I'm going to use that, of course. And the shocks need a little more stiffening too, I think. It's plush, but maybe turn them and put something in between to make them tighter, that they're, because the turns to, the car is like it's searching its way, and that's not so good. You have to put more stable on there. Drifting is kind of fun. It's very fun with this car, but I drove also my Felony for the first time today, and you can feel that car is much heavier, much more wheel spin, much more power. So drifting is much easier with that car than with this car. The tires are completely different than the other ones, so Okay, so I really like this platform. I really do. You can also put a bar in here because they left that one out. But if you want to stiffen the chassis, you can put a bar in there from shock tower to shock tower. Putting it out, opening it up is not so hard as I read here. First you have to do this, then this. So if you have questions, guys, come on, ask me. I'm eager to know what you want to know. I still don't know anything about it myself a lot, but maybe you can work a bit on it, tighten the diffs or something. And I think also the slipper has to be tightened a little more. First you pull this, then this. How does it work? This. Open the box. This. Thick fingers. Yeah, yeah, I saw it too. I saw that foot on there too. Yeah, it's not. No, it's not going to be an aluminum one. No, I'm not going to do that. I think I'm going to make a one in carbon. First, I'm going to draw it, and then I'm going to 3D print it and see if it fits. And if it fits, then I'm going to make one of carbon fiber. Is that you know how this thing works? Because I don't get it. I don't know how to do it. First, you pull here, then you pull there. Okay, not so hard. Why doesn't it move? Why doesn't it move? Oh, there's a rubber ring here. Why is this rubber ring? Oh, okay. We learn every day. Oh, howdy, howdy, Captain Cook of RC. Glad of you to join. You want to do some you want to do a giveaway, Michael. Cool, cool. Oh, this thing open. Oh, this here. This. Hmm, strange. Guys, if you know how this works, let me know because I don't know. It, it doesn't open according to the book. Normally you have to pull first this side, then pull it up, then put the screw out, then you can pull this side, this thing. Then you can take this out, like that, this clamp or something. So first you have to remove this. I should have said please do our slice through there. Let me try. Strange that you have to pull it like this, because take some piece of paper here. Inch. Why doesn't it slide on the front here like it's supposed to be? Yeah, it gotten a couple of times. It's gotten warm here, so I stopped it. So it's gotten real warm. It's not the, but yeah, it was not that cold today. It was a little, and I think these things are too small. Those fans are like, those are too small. Why they are putting like these small fans on there? Like, you see, it's a 20 millimeter or something, 25 millimeter fan. I don't believe they do that. Why don't they put a little bigger on there? The motor was getting hot, so I stopped it a few times. Same thing, yeah. Yeah, the ESP shut down on my phone once, so it was getting too hot. But that's a closed shell, and a very closed shell, because I also made some side skirts here. You have to pull the back to the front. When they are new, you get a little bit rough with it, yeah. Yeah. Slide the O-ring away from the center support first. That should make it easier. This O-ring, you mean? Let me see. There's no O-ring. The only O-ring is this one. So I have to put it like this then, or like, and then pull it there. It doesn't go out. Yeah, it's going to be positive when I'm finished with it. I did some runs with the normal gear on it, and then afterwards I bashed it around. So I didn't do any speed runs with this big pinion on there. Didn't do that. So slide the O-ring right from the center first. That should make it easier. Yeah. No, it's not making it easier. Maybe with your thing, but not with mine. Why isn't that working? Why is it that hard? Why is it that hard? See? Not budging. It's not moving far enough. Why isn't it moving far enough? push forward and then up. Pull forward and then up. Tried everything, Jens. I tried everything. Now I'm going to take the big guns out. I think I'm gonna break it. It bends all the way, but it doesn't move. Nope. Nope. It's still in there, still in that red stuff here, you see? It doesn't go all the way out. Because if you pull forward, you see that it's out over here. But if you pull this one over there, it doesn't move far enough. Or am I wrong? Pull up. Not that hard, huh? You mean these blinds? Maybe. You mean these blinds? These blinds are good. I don't know what's wrong. Wait a minute. Because it's too hot here. Yeah, guys, you got me stuck here because I want to get this stuff out. And it's not coming out. See here. What can we do? Got to go, man. Not working. Not working. It's not coming out. So this has to go to there. Like the instructions say. And then I have to pull this up. But this doesn't go all the way to there. So what is the problem? I don't know. Doesn't come out of here completely, you know. Still sitting in the red part here, and I don't know why it's not going all the way. Ow. Yeah, you're laughing your butt off. I'm not laughing my butt off. Why isn't it that moving? Center support, is that the little screw over here? This one? That screw? Okay, we're going to try and unscrew that one. Let me see if it comes out. Okay, that one's off. This one's off. Okay, there's a lot of debris in there. Maybe that's a problem, that there's a lot of sand in between or something. You want to see it close up? Wait a sec. I'm going to put the camera over here and move it over here. Okay, that's the closest that you're gonna get. See? But this part isn't coming out. Yeah, I know this part has to move over here, but like the instructions says, it's not budging. It's not going anywhere. So I think I already busted a little bit, but the bearing and the rear shaft is okay. You can see, I hope you can see it. I didn't do anything. I bought it this way. I didn't. It's completely stock. I haven't touched it, only did this. That's all. That's all. Always first run. The only thing I do with things is normally check the disc first. These are totally plastic, so. No, you can put this out. You have to see the instructions. See instructions. First go that, then at that. Not from this side. This has to pull this. So if I try to move it, it's not moving. And I can feel it binding somewhere, but I don't know where. And maybe it's like Captain says, that the splines are a little. And if that's the case, then this doesn't move forward how it should be. So that's why this isn't coming out. I think that's what he means. Speed! Nice to see you in here, man. How are you doing? Nice of you to join us. You have a granite? How does this thing work, man? Doesn't work here. I have to take a big hammer. All's good here, man. How are you doing? How are you doing? Let me see. It slipped off the front diff input. Make sure the front of the shaft is fully engaged on the front input. If it's not a big dependent, it's in there. It's completely in there. I can move this like completely out in the front. It's a lot of play here, and that works. But I can't get it out. I know I have to pull this one forward, that one out, then you can move this one. I know that, but you cannot get this. You got them all. I want to remove the motor here, just to take a look at it. But this one doesn't budge. It doesn't go all the way to the front to get out of this thing. You see? So I hope you can see it from above. So the center drive shaft doesn't move completely to the front. What could be the problem here? What could be the thing? I think the splines are a little bit damaged here, so they don't get forward completely. And I can feel it getting like it's getting like this. It works. And then it's getting harder, you know? Getting harder to move to the front. So I think, yeah, it's weird. It's completely weird because I don't know how long this thing is. I think it's about like 10 millimeters or something. How far is it? It's 7 millimeters. So I have 3 millimeters I have to punch to the front. Let me try and do this. I hate it when things don't work. Why are you not going? Arrma, you sold me a wrong car. See? Jumps back. Yeah, guys, I don't know what to do now. I read the instructions. I don't do that a lot. Something good here. How can I get it out? How does it work? The joys of the hobby. Yeah. You know why I don't have any hair anymore? Pulling it out. Maybe I'm going to use, if I use a little force, but it's plastic, so I'm afraid that that if I hit it with a hammer or something, I'm going to break it. Yeah, the telescoping aspect of the drive shaft is working, but it's not working enough. Because it has to slide another 3 millimeters to the front, and that's not working. And I don't know why. I don't know why it's not doing it. There's something off here. Maybe if I have to put something over it. You pull the back end of the drive shaft forward and then up. Looks like your fan is cooked away too much to the center. Okay, I'm going to do that. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, that's that. So I can move, I moved it. Okay, maybe. No. Jumps back. It has to go another 3 millimeters or something like that to the front. So I can pull it forward, but not enough. But maybe it's because of the bearing, because if I see the instructions over here, there's no bearing mounted. So this is for the, I think it's for, they made an exact copy of the Mega. Something, I don't know, because there's no bearing put on there. Yeah, spring is jamming, telescopic thing is jamming. Yeah, I can't get it out. I have to get it out. I want to get it out. I want to know what the problem is now. I thought I won't. Can I hit it with something? What can it be, man? Could be the possibility of, I'm checking the splines here and they look all good, so I don't know what the problem could be here. Yeah, like the car a little. Yeah, I have to. Without tearing up my chassis. Nah, not going to work. I need to flex it. I don't want to break the chassis. I only have it one day. It's getting farther, I think. RC, would be fun, they said. Open it up and get it. Now I'm curious what this is going to be, man. This is going to be a good lesson for everybody who owns this thing. Yeah, there it is. Haha, guys, I got it. Yeah. Look at this. Now I have to investigate why this didn't come out. No speed. You see? I did it. With this magic pirates. Now I have to figure out why it doesn't work like this. And the crowd goes wild. Yeah, wave everybody, wave. I have to put shaded light in here, see what's wrong. Seems to be okay. So Speed, you got a granite. Who's got a granite? This thing, see, it works pretty good. It doesn't bind anything, so it works. So can you put this? Can you open this thing? Can you pull it apart? Put it back in there. Yeah, victory. Oh yeah. Can you put? Oh yeah, you can pull it apart. Okay, thanks. So now you got. Now you know. Maybe if I put some here, why isn't it? Okay. Think it was the bearing that was stuck. It's not this one. It's not this one. Yeah, I pulled it apart. I know what the problem is. A big problem. And it's not a big problem, it's a small problem. But it's beautiful baby boy drive shaft. Yeah. No, it's a small problem. It's you know, with the Mega and the Granite and stuff, they don't have this bearing inside. They don't have this thing and this holder. The Mega, I don't think the other cars have it too with this platform. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know, Speed. You got them all. You say so. And this bearing, I don't know if you're going to see this. I'm going to put it as close to the camera as possible. Over here, maybe. Yeah, you're not going to see it. But on this thing, you see, I hope you can see it. They put Arrma on there. You can see? And the bearing goes over here and then it stops. Because there's a sticker. So it doesn't move. See, then you have to pull over, like, see how much I'm pulling it? I'm pulling it like this. No, the bearing didn't cook the plastic. No, you're wrong. You're wrong. It's a good thought though, but they have put Arrma on this thing, and on the other side too. So it's this over here is thicker than this. So it has to be. It's not much. It's not going to be much, but this is 15 millimeters, and when you measure the Arrma stuff, see if I can measure it okay. I can measure it okay. I don't have my glasses on. I've got them already. It's 15.2 or something, 15.3. So the bearing doesn't go, see, it moves freely over here. I hope you can see this. It moves freely, but then the Arrma stuff starts, and then it doesn't move anymore. That was the problem. So the problem isn't this thing, or that the splines don't work. It's just that the Arrma stuff is on there. That's all. Oh, I didn't know. Your trias don't have, it just doesn't have it. So this is the huge problem. So if you put it in, and I don't know, maybe I'm stupid, but wow, what is that O-ring for? Is that to put the bearing on there or something? No, it wasn't on there. The O-ring was over here. Over here, it was like that. Why is it on there? Is that to keep rubbing that doesn't move? I don't know. Strange. Very strange. And now, let me see now. So this is already done. And now you have to put A, B, and C. Like this. Pull A. And this is going to be a tough one too. I saw somebody using a screwdriver over here to put it. Why do they make it like this? If you have debris underneath there, it's not going to go pretty good. Okay, it moved. It moved. We're getting there. Okay. It should slide over the Arrma logo. No, it doesn't slide. It slides over there, but a lot of force. See? It slides over there, but you have to put a lot of force on it. It's much tougher than in the beginning. So let me see here. Get everything out. Here. Okay. A lot of rocks. How's that possible? Just get it over with. Clean it a little bit here. Okay, that's that. Push it to the bearing, no longer the bearing stuff down. I think I'm going to grind this away or something instead. See, it's tougher there. I'm going to put some sandpaper on there so the Arrma mark has to go away. Why they put Arrma on there? I don't know. They put Arrma on there, anything. They can put Arrma over here, slide over here. You have to slide something. I don't get it. Let me see here. That looks nice. Yeah, good. I'm not going to open that. Wish it was there. Mine goes smooth. If I branch it down, stretching on blade roll back. So small rocks. Yeah, those things get everywhere. That is, you get everywhere. The little. But do you have the same car? Do you also have a new tree? You have also the same car. That's true. You have the same color, don't you? You know what, Speed? Hit me up. Do me an email. You know where to find it. I'll hit you up with some stickers. Okay. This is all done. Paperwork for this. Cool. Yeah, doing some sandpaper over here, and then should go very smooth like this. So, how do we open everything? The diff. take this off, I think. Put this screw back in there because I'm not, otherwise I'm going to lose it. I know it's going to lose it. And why do they put this one on there? If you open this, that's stupid. Stupid. See, when you get the motor off, and this one is still connected. Not yet. Okay. My bad. Didn't look very good. But this one has to change, man. This is way too small. Get a tight tolerance of the shaft, pulling the shaft in and out will force the bearing stay and cause it to wiggle around a bit loose. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Arrma word has to go, man. There's enough Arrma on the car. You don't need Arrma. Just like there's somebody's making copies of it or something. So guys, what if you guys were watching my last video, what do you think about my parkour challenge? What do you think about that? Do you like it? Four S. Yeah, 4S, man. That's cool. Is that Hobby Ring or something? No, huh? Hobby Ring doesn't have 130 amps, I think. Did you change the diffs? Ooh, that's a big one. Or did you use another kind of motor in there? Ooh. I ordered already new things, but also this one's very bad. Okay. I don't know what I'm. That's the first time that I open this thing, so I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm learning on the go here. Always when you open a car the first time, it's always like, what am I doing? You have to turn a lot of screws, and you don't have to get all the screws out, you know. Okay, now it drops. Still one in there. What is this one? Yeah. So guys, what do you think about the car? What do you think about what Arrma did with the car? Should they put a 4S in there or something? Like Speed did? Maybe. This is a tiny thing, man. You know, yeah, tiny as hell. So what did you do with the diffs? Because I think they're too soft. That you have to, for good drifting and stuff. I think there has to be still more in there, like 1 million or something. I don't know, or 2 million. I don't know. What do you think about that? Spectrum motor and ESC, very fast and cheap. It's in the low grave digger. That's what that was out. 22. Cool, man. But did you do anything into the diffs? I mean, fluids in the diffs. Yeah, and you put these electronics in the grave digger maybe? Because grave digger, I think it's plenty fast. 3S is more than enough. What in the what kV in there? Let me see. 3150. I still have a Spectrum engine at 2000 and off. 2000 or something in here in my box laying around. So, and I have, yeah, you're not going to like that, but still have this one. That's a 4S. That's kind of big. I got lots of stuff laying around here. Kind of big 4S. 4S from tractors is big. Why do they make their ESP so big? This one. Okay, that's too big, I think. Yeah, it's not. It can work. This one has to go then. And if I put another one in there, that's going to be bigger. Yeah. Moving short correctly. Yeah. You can buy totally different thing for these things, but I'm not such a fan of these Spectrum stuff. Because I already toasted 2 of them on 2 months. I'm fed up with those Spectrum things, but this car is, yeah, it works, but thanks, Michael, for tuning in. See you later, man. I have a PNHL 6000 amps 120C battery, I think, for this one, but I also use OVONIC in this, and fits also very good. So Thanks, man. Thanks. Thanks. Thank you to join me in my blathering around. See you later, man. So Speed, I'm very pleased that you're in yeah, there's not a lot of grease on there. That you're here in my live stream. I'm honored to have you here. I talked about to Bars and Tone about a proposal. I don't know if he talked about you already about a proposal I did, but if you want to, I'll put it in a chat and I'll message you. I didn't have your Facebook at that time, so now you're on Facebook, man. Cool, very cool. They made it quite nice here. It's different, huh? First time I see this, different. That thing. See how you open these things. Over here and over here. Okay, wait a second. Wait a second here. Before everything gets like this. Move it a bit on the side here. No, you're not suck at. You don't suck at Facebook, man. Yeah, I mentioned him about doing some things here, talking to each other. You know. Yeah, there's not a lot of oil in here at all, man. You're right. Yeah, I have a lot of Arrma cars, and they're still. But I wanted to drive this thing, so I drove it once, not once, a couple of hours, and it was a blast. It was a real blast. So what are we going to put in the diff? What are we going to put in the diff? You know, Corrali sent me this care package and some nice diff syrups. See, and I tend to use them. So what are we going to put in the diff? First, open the thing up, and then take a piece of paper here, put it nice and clean. Yeah, two screw. Yeah, they look kind of over here one and over here one. Oh no, here and here. Excuse me. Sorry. I choked myself. First time I work on this thing. So you have to open this too? Oh well. How do you get this off? Range. Yeah, I did in my felony. I did 1 million everywhere. Tried it. And I drifted it a bit, and it drifted real good. But it got kind of hot, so I'm going to put some more fans on there and put a little another pinion on there, one or two tooth less, I think. These How do these things work, man? Okay. Yeah, the guys that were watching me, I drop a lot of things. There's no explanation in here. Then you want to read the comment, the instructions, then there are no comments in there. No instructions in there. So how do you open it? Can you put it over the thing over here? No, it doesn't go over there. Please help me out here. I don't know how it works. Is there a screw in the center? Okay, first I'm gonna put light in there. Okay. If you haven't told me that, I wouldn't look there. It's 1.5, I think, or 2. 2. See? They're awesome, man. I think I have to clamp this. Okay. Yeah. I thought. Okay, there it is. Completely out of there. But that is. Yeah. Cool. They use a lot of O-rings. Okay. I need my glasses. I have to put my glasses on. I always forget my glasses. They're always lying inside. No problem, Speed. You take your time. I'm glad you're here, man. So who else is in the house? Only 4 people watching now. Not bad. I hope tomorrow I get my sledge chassis. I saw you already. Oh, I saw you found yours in the basement. Mine is here because the whole sledge is laying over there. I bought some other tires, I bought the motor mount, I bought everything. Max 6 laying or waiting for it. The car is pretty good, but I'm a little disappointed in everything because you pay a lot for the car and then you have to. Hi RC with DNB. Hi there, how you doing? No, I haven't broken it already. Almost, because if you look at the beginning of the stream, I almost tried to. This didn't come off, so I was getting a little on my nerves. And you forgot you had the chassis? Okay. If you forget such stuff and you find it and you don't need it, send it to me. I can use it. I don't forget these things. Sometimes I do forget stuff, but no, I haven't broken stuff. I'm just checking here how much oil is in there. And I want to go a little thicker maybe on the oil. Corrali has sent me these nice packages and I intend to use it, so hi Jane. I don't know if sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. Gaines? Hey, Gaines, is that right? Gaines? Thank you for subbing. Yeah, the slipper clutch. I think the slipper is a little loose too, but no problem, Speed. Because if I was going backwards and then forwards, it was like going like this, and then it stopped, and then you slowly came on. So I think the slipper is too loose, so I have to tighten it a little bit. So first going to check the diffs. Gaines. From where are you from? Gaines. First time that I worked on this platform. I never had that kind of car. The granite and stuff is almost the same. So sorry if I don't continue to talk because I have to watch what I'm doing because otherwise. How are you from the UK? Your husband recommended me. Okay. Say thank you to your husband. I'm from you from the UK. Okay, I'm from Belgium. Maybe you knew that already. So thanks for subbing and thanks for watching. So let's see what they have put inside here. Now, the big question is, okay, it's a spiral. It's completely different as a normal diff gear. Okay, never saw this one as a diff gear. See? Wait a minute, where is the camera over here? Let me see. Oh, okay, over here. Sorry. I'm gonna put a light on there that you can see what's in there. Sorry. So this is how it looks inside. See if I can. This is how it looks inside. No, I haven't upgraded the spur yet to the metal one. The metal one is laying here. See? I got it already, but I haven't upgraded it yet. So I first thought that I'd run it until it was still busted. So cool, you went out bashing today. That's nice. It smells, man. So what would I put in here? Let's see. 250 or 200. That's 100. Then I think 20 or 250. What should I put in here? What should I put in there grease wise? Oh, oil wise. Because they put grease in there. Also something new in a diff, but they're putting grease in there. I think it's rather strange. You know, there are not much cars out there yet, and there's not. You couldn't even. Where I bought the car, they didn't have any extra tire. So that's how new it is. So what kind of grease are we going to put in here? Normally, I'm going to put thick grease over here, thick grease over there. What do you think? What do you think? Bob, here we go. So if there's got somebody watching about the grease or the oil, what should I use? That's 10,000 is maybe in the rear, I don't know, 20,000. Thicker, 25,000, 250,000. Kind of thick. 100,000. That's real. Okay. Okay, the stream just dropped here. Sorry, but I just got a notice that the stream just dropped. I hope you didn't vanish, everybody. Sorry about that. There was something wrong with the OBS here, and things said that the stream just dropped. Yeah. Over here, the computer said something went wrong, so sorry if you notice anything. So what do you think? Which one? This one or this one? Or this one? Or this one? So now it's for the gurus out there that are okay. Cool, Tom. The div gurus that are out there. What oil do I put? First, I'm going to see if this screw is still good. Yes. Felt so strange when I pulled it out, turned it out. You know what what's in there? I'll show you again. Put the light on here. I hope you can see this. This is in there. Can you see it? Grease. The only thing that's in there is grease. So I completely don't know what's in there. I already looked at the instruction manual, but there is nothing in there that says what oil is in there. Just looking and spying. Yeah. So I definitely don't know what's in there. I'm trying to figure out how to put it back together. It's strange. I'll put some tape. I'm going to put this one in there. 250. Okay. Put it in there. Okay. I knew I should put it upside down. Okay, like this. Sometimes the car helps out. Yeah. Is that because no central drift? I'm guessing so. Rear gear to drive, front to drift. I don't know. I don't know. I'm new to this platform, so I don't know why they do it like this. There must be a reason, but I don't know. I don't know the reason. So I'm putting 250 in here. You can almost cut it, so So now we're going to put this in there, and I hope everything's going to fit in here, because I don't know what I'm doing here, man. Okay, I'll put the screws back in. Strange that they put a shim in there, because it's all plastic housing, you know. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of strange. Normally they put a shim on their ring gear. They put a shim over here. Okay. Curious if it's going to be better. I don't know. 50 Ks, 50 CC to my big rock and lock the slipper. First time I'd stripped stock spur straight away. It was a different machine when I added the metal spur. Yes. Okay, I'm going to add the metal spur, but that's not going to work today. But I did over here. That's grease in there, and I used this one in there, 250,000 in there. See? So I want to lock it a little bit more than it was supposed to. It's no grease in there, and it's not just a normal lift. All kinds of tiny gears. It's like a UDR, maybe, you know. So it's a little tighter, not much. A little tighter. What should I do? Put more in there? Nah, I'm gonna try it this way. Let me try it this way and see if it works out. If it works out, it's okay. And if it doesn't work out, then I know how it works to open it again. Ah, great. Ah. Yeah. So Speed, what are you up to, man? What have you been doing? Oh, Speed with DMB. You did that to the big rock. You locked the slipper. So you turn it fully in the spring, close it fully and 1/2 back turn, or not. I knew that when I had a flash, I also drove with a slipper on there, and we had to turn it all the way in, so when the spring was fully compressed, and then turn it 1/2 turn back out. So I don't know if that's the same thing you did, but already got the thing laying around here. So Speed, you did a nice hardcore jump, you know? You Loctite the spur full in, and like you said, half turn out. Okay, cool. So that's what I'm going to do that too. So Speed, like what I was saying, you did an interesting jump. Real good. Thanks for the tip, man. Yeah, it's tighter. It's tighter. Quite interesting, this diff house. Let me see. I'm going to put it back together. Okay. Yeah, definitely need to get some degrees out, because crazy and crazy parkour skills. What? Crazy entries? What do you mean by crazy entries? You mean crazy entries like crazy stuff, or not parkour stuff that people think that they're parkour? I also did something that I thought it was okay. It wasn't easy to get that stuff done. I jumped a couple of times around to make everything possible. Kind of neat, you know, this thing. This kind of, I think it's nice that they did it like this. Kind of. I'm going to get some grease, because even though they are plastic, I need to grease the stuff up. Get some grease here. Oh, wait a minute. See here, what is in here? What do we got here? Copper grease. That's ideal for gears and pinions. So, copper grease. And what we got over here? That shock O-ring. Don't need that one now. And this is ideal for outdrives. Outdrive. We're going to use the copper grease on there. Okay. Yeah, I always smell on stuff. Smell. Okay. Kind of hard. Okay. So what do you mean by the crazy entries? Now you got me curious. Team Corrali, thanks. Yeah, I know. I always do tend to use too much on there, but better like a little too much than too less. This one has to come over here. Yeah. I'm gonna put it aside here a little bit. Sorry that if you don't see it. But put this one underneath there. It's a strange thing here. I just don't know how to do some of the stuff like define physics. What do you mean? What do you mean? It's not. Some things look very complicated, and some things are complicated, and there are things that you do that are very, very tough. So these two long screws has to go in here. I think. I hope. Okay, wrong one. This one has to go in here. I think. Okay. These two has to go in here. I think. You know what my problem is when I take a car apart? I'm always too, into it, like, yeah, screw this, unscrew that, unscrew this, and then like, oh, where do all the screws go? Sometimes there are all screws laying around here, and I'm like, so I try to use a little less eager to get those things open. I know sometimes I'm a little too anxious to get the job done, and then you're like, oh. Then you have to measure the screws where you put them. So I don't strip anything because it's all plastic here. Oh. Oh, sorry. Got something. Nah, that's not going to get. I need 2.5, another 2.5 here. This is 2. Good thing. Okay, now you see something here. I use green. Cool, huh? Hi, Dan. You're from Warrington. I haven't had the time to look it up, but it's still on my piece of paper here. over here. See? Warrington. I haven't had the time to look at that. Sorry, man. I hope it's going to be here to get this thing. Otherwise, I have to loosen everything up. Why don't they make here a hole? See? Okay, we're going to do it differently. Do it differently. Always use the wrong one. Unscrew this. How you doing, man? What have you been up to today? So, again, there are people that are watching the streams more often, and they know that I work with this green screen, and I already told people that if they want to see pictures behind me from their cars, or I don't know, something different, that you send them to me. You know where to find my email address. No, just normal pictures. I'm good, thank you. Oh, you sent my wife over to subscribe to me. Okay, thank you, Dan. That was gains. Okay, that's nice of you. So I was saying, if you want pictures to see from your cars, or for something from something else, I don't know. Maybe you want to see your face on behind me. No problem. Send me the pictures, and the next stream I'll put it on there. Or a funny picture if I see speed. Sorry. So if you want to see a funny picture, or, I don't know, a nice line, you want to see it behind me, just hook me up with the picture. If you don't want to send it, but don't find my email address, on the top on my banner, you can go to the Instagram or my Facebook page, and you can send it by messenger or something, and then I'll put it on the next stream. There are people that already did something like that. So if you want to see your car on here, no problem, I'll put it on. You can't find my email address, you have to go to the about section in YouTube. And if you go to the about section, then there's an email address. Yeah, I have a Facebook too, and you can find it in the banner on the top. And you can press F from Facebook, and then you're going to be linked on Facebook. If you want to search me on Facebook, my Facebook name is NBRC, and then you can go to my Facebook and ask me for a friend or something, and I'll accept everything. I accept you as a friend, of course. I'll post pictures from every stuff if you want to, not the dirty stuff, you know, but all the stuff that's on there, nice cars or something. I'm glad to put them on there, no problem. So just go to Facebook and then put NBRC on there, and then you see the logo, and then ask me for a friend request, and then we'll chat, and I'll put it on this one over here. See, then I'll put a picture here if you want to. This is the normal page. This is nothing wrong. This is just my logo on this side and this rally thing. And if you want to see something else, no problem. It's going on there. So, you haven't got Facebook. You got Instagram, or you can mail it. Like I said, you go to the About section on YouTube, and you can find the email over there. I'm gonna put my email over here somewhere in the beginning, and then you. It's not going to be today. Always. Thanks, Pete. So it's going better than expected. Pete, did you also tighten the slipper clutch like I see with DNB did? Get in there. Okay. So I'm going to change the plastic one out until for the steel one, and then I'm going to also change the fan out too, because this is hot. This is hilarious. This is nuts. No, this is real hilarious. I don't know what you're thinking, man. Why are they putting also those tiny fans on there? I think I also need stiffer shock oil in there. But first I'm going to drive it with the divs in there that are a little bit thicker. This one has to go too. I think this is going to be tomorrow. So it's already 11 o'clock. Time flies by when you're having fun. So Dan, have you checked out the About section? Check it out, and then let me know if you found the email address. What weight oils I have. Oh, okay, Dan, you found it. Okay, that's cool. Corrali speed cycle. Corrali was so nice to send me a nice box. So whatever I got from Corrali, I got 500 CSP, I got 600 CSP, I got 700 CSP, I got 800 CSP, 900 and 1000. So I got them, and I got a big bottle. So can't find the email. Go to the about section, and then you'll find it over there normally. Kickback on there. Like that. Normally you can always go to every screw that's on there, but not this time. It's hidden in the about section. You can see it, but it's hidden. You have to click once on something. I can't remember where you have to click, but then you can then it shows up. Yeah, it can be tricky, of course. I only have metal diffs in my end spur in my big rod. So I can put metal diffs from the big rock in here. Because normally they fit. They're the same. So I'm guessing when these are cooked, they're going to get metal in there. So this is, the rear is done. Let's open these screws. Ooh, they're lopsided. Strange that they come loose so good. Talk too soon. Broke one and everything's dirty. So how does this thing works? I think you have to screw this in. If I'm, correct me if I'm wrong. I think I'm wrong. First, I need to put this one on there. Nope. Isn't it? Oh, that's bigger. Or did they put me gave me the wrong one? Need a little help here. On where I work. Okay. Huh. This one's bigger. I think they put it wrong, gave me the wrong one. Help me out here, guys. This is normal, isn't it? I asked for the metal one. I haven't checked the number. They gave me that one. So I'm going to check the internet here some quick. Let me see our number. 3109. 5. Okay, where is the explanation of this? Huh, no explanation. Arrma. Big rock, rock through, granite, Creighton 4, 1/10, Creighton, outcast for Typhon. Nothing that says about great product, cool quality, good quality, and fit all 3 SKYRCs. But when you upgrade from plastic, you must buy one more slipper pad. Correct me if I'm wrong here. I'm reading this on the internet, on armarrc.com, on forum or something. Is it on a forum? No, it's on our Arrma site. This site Arrma, and correct me if I'm wrong here. If this is correct, if this is good, because this one is bigger than this one, quite bigger. I don't know what standard, how many feet are on there. But is this okay? Or isn't it okay? So I have to set the mesh again. Let's clean it. Where's my brush? There's my brush. See, that's me. Okay, over here. Yeah, I think it's still too loose, but we'll see that afterwards. But Pete, is this okay, man? I don't know. You see how big it is? The steel one? This is a steel spur for the. I don't think this is okay. Because I know there's not a lot of for this car available yet, but Pete, what do you say, man? You got that car. What do you think? I don't think this is okay. This is not a good one. I'm practically sure that this is not a good one for this car. Take the fan a little bit off here. Big opinion, yeah. Oh, I think a smaller one. This is here. if I put this one on there, definitely need a smaller, a smaller one. Because if I'm going to put a big one in there, is this normal? I haven't got these cars. This is the first 3S I bought, so this is, for me, it's completely new. And this is the way it's going to sit and see. Where's my head? That's okay. So I think I'm going to put this one in there. I'm going to let it sit in there, and then tighten the slipper, and then I'm going to wait for this. I'm going to do some, should be golden. This big one, and this, and same pinion. Okay. So again, the big one, the small one. Okay. So we're going to listen to speed. How does this thing work? Just turn it over, huh? Never done this. Okay. Yeah, but they said on the Arrma phone the other 350. Okay. Guys, I learned a lot from you guys. Okay. Been falling out here. Okay. We're losing a lot here. Okay. Still something wrong here. This is not going to fit. Guys, I do have a problem here. Hey. No, I do feel stupid. No, it won't fit. It, it definitely doesn't fit here, this thing, because look at the hole here. Hole is way too big. This doesn't fit. This isn't the gold. This is the good one. They gave me the wrong one. I hate it. their job right. I hate it. Took it all apart. The new 3S infraction has a different style slipper clutch. It's the one from the Mega range they make. Thank you very much, Dan. Yeah. So guys and girls, don't buy the I got 310945 for this one. Don't buy it because it doesn't fit. They gave me the wrong one. How the hell do I get this thing in there? Thanks for looking it up. Okay, we need really things here. This is so difficult to work on. If you don't, if you're not used to it, but everything is going to work. See, on there. Tighten this thing. That's okay. We got it. I don't think there are any upgrades yet. Yeah, I don't think there are any upgrades yet for this car. You can use some stuff from the other cars, from the Mega or something, or maybe the Vendetta, but so what did you do then, Speed? You use this one, the metal one from the other cars, or I'm gonna tighten this thing up. Hard. Have you got a 3S or 4S Arrma? No, I don't have a 4S Arrma. Oh no, I don't have a 3S Arrma. So that's it. Decided indeed. Hey, this what it is. more side. Going to clean it a little bit. So how do I clean this stuff? I clean this stuff with a little brake cleaner on there. Then I twist it around so it's nice, clean, nice and clean. So it's not completely removed, but it's better than. Oh, I'm gonna get that I'm gonna get that money back or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what the spur costs, but I think I know a lot of people that are driving cars, so maybe there's one who needs it. And if there's not one that needs it, I'm going to bring it back to the store. They made a mistake, so they have to straighten it out. That's normal, no? If you make a mistake, you have to straighten it out. Or if you want to have it. But sending it would be more would be more expensive than buying one from over there with the Brexit and stuff. Yeah, you guys did me a number on that. I don't think you guys like it too, huh? Oh, it's coming a lot of our. Yeah, we learn. See, we learn. So again, first when I put it on the ground and I was driving it, what are your thoughts about its speed? I thought the tires were real grippy. You know, it was like lifting it all the time. And now the tires are worn, especially the rear ones. And now it slides better. Now it works. Now you can drift a little more. Okay, so that's that. Again, my motor heats up 3,900 kV. So I think I need another fan on there or something. Let's see, where is that here? That's a bigger one. Not going to be pretty, but when it works, it works. Okay, Speed, thanks for joining, man. I'm gonna hit you up on Facebook, of course. No problem. Thanks, man. Peace out. Again, why are they using here screws like this? Why don't they use hexes? Come on. Even if it's a cheap line, don't use these things. Good night, man, or good morning. I know you're from America, so the time difference is about 9 o'clock or something, 9 hours. Oh, I think it's afternoon over there or something. Over here it's at this moment it's 11:21 p.m. for all you guys and girls who are watching over in different countries, so you know what time it is now. Why do they use hexes, man? No hexes. Phillips things. This thing, what is it even? 30mm. Damn. I think I have a 30mm fan, but I have different fans. Oh yeah. That's the rocket one. 35. What shall I use? 2. What shall I use? Then 22, yes. 11:22. UK, Belgium. Yeah. So what did you bash with today, Keynes and Dan? What did you do? What was your bashing session today? I think I'm going to use a 35 here because it's a little bit bigger. This is from my sledge. I have other fans coming along, but what is in here? What's in the box? 40mm. I need to put one on my sledge after. I think this is the motor from my sledge. Maybe I'm going to 3D print something here to put over the motor. Use the 40mm fan. This one for the sledge. Okay, that's going to be it. That's going to work. So normally tomorrow, big rock, cool. So you know this platform. Nice. I'm gonna put it like this. One in here and one in there. I'm gonna use the same screws. They're not going to work because they're too thick. Of course. Sorry guys, I have to find some screws. Okay, let me see if this is going to work. See you later, man. Thanks for joining, man. Thanks for joining. 4S, man. Arrma Crate and Rock. Arrma Crate. 4S. Cool. There's nothing going to fit in here. Has to fit. I'll make it fit. 2mm. Told you it would fit. It fits. Hi, Black Sheep. Congrats on the pack, man. On the how do you call it? On the, you know, thing I got. You were happy, huh? Yeah, you saw it on my live stream a couple of days before. Nice that they're this gentle. So, bigger fan, cooler engine, I hope. It's only 6 volts, so this is not going to turn that much, that high RPM, but always going to be better than this little tiny thing. Suppose that they put something like that on there. I don't know why they do that. I don't know why they do that. They should have put some good fans on there, not those little tiny things. So let me see how we put it back together. Okay, that was easy. I have to check it out how this works. If this is going to get in there, I hope. Not going to fit, of course. That would be too easy, of course. We're gonna solve this. I hate it when they do these things. They're always trying to I'm gonna take some tree ass here to test it. Put the transmitter on. Yeah, I know. I have also these fans in every car I have. I put them on there. These rocket fans, and they are great. They work absolutely magnificent. But yeah, you know, this fan is like what 25 or something. It's not a 30, I think. See, maybe I can make something to make a 30 on there or 40 on there even. I don't know. We'll see. So, transmitter on. Whoa. Now it's blowing. Yeah, they're noisy. But I also have these fans. Wait a minute. I'll put it off. I also have these ones. I'm not gonna put this one on there. That's too big because if I have these on my felony, and they blow even harder, and they're like you think your car is going to fly away. So it was turning all right, huh? See? Sucking air in, look at it. How it sucks the air in. Now the engine is not going to get that hot. Making a little noise, but maybe I have to put a shim underneath there. Put a little higher, because it's making a little scratchy noise. I think I'm going to do that. I have some shims here laying around here. 2mm Noel. Where is the 2? So, have you put some footage on there then? Or don't you do YouTube? I don't know if you have a channel. And did you find my email already? If not, Instagram, you have Instagram, DM me over there. Okay, told you I drop some all the time. Okay, don't go underneath there. Okay. This one's not going to fit. Ooh, it fits. So you have a channel, Dan? Actually, are you entering the competition this month? Or did you already enter the competition? Because uh, I can't remember who entered it. See a lot of comments and a lot of videos. Sorry if I missed it, or if I. Okay, that's gone. Oh, shut up. Wildlife channel. You still can't find my email address. If you have if you have a YouTube channel, you know where you put your email address in there. Just a thing. Put another shim. Lots of boxes, lots of shims, lots of things. So wait a second. I'll go with you. You're on YouTube, Dan? Let me see. I'm gonna check YouTube here. Then you go to the about section. You with me? Let me know if you're with me, man. Oh, damn it. Why do I keep losing that thing? Dan, are you with me, man? Dropped it again. Am I stupid? Yes. Sorry if I'm in the camera thing here. Why is it so hard to put the Tim on there? Okay, I think I got it. Okay, Dan, you're with me. Cool. So you go to About. Then you see my name is Noel and I live in Belgium, blah, 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 blah. I think it's over there. So let me check it out. I think it's over there. Okay, you see that? Yes, 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 but you don't have to be there. You don't have to be there. Those links are not relevant at this moment. You go to, you can see over there it's home, videos, playlist, community, channels, about. You see that? You know where I am now? So I'm going to learn it to you, so you're going to find it on other channels too. Yeah, but Dan, go to, you see my logo. Are you on a phone or on a tablet or on a PC, a desktop, laptop? Where are you at? Where are you working at the moment? This is this. We're going to put this and put zip ties on it, on this. Cool. So you go, you see my logo, NBRC, then you see home, videos, playlist, community, channels, about. Home, videos, playlist. Oh, you're on a phone. Okay, I'll help you. Just a sec. I'll help you and I'll show you here where you have to go. Go to on my channel here. See over here on the above here. I hope you can see this. You got home, videos, playlist, community. Then you scroll to the left and you go to the about section. See it on the totally on the right here. About channels about. Then you tip on that, then you see this one, description. And that's you see my text here. Here's my name is blah 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 blah. Oh, okay, on phone it doesn't show up. Okay, sorry. I didn't know that on phone it doesn't show my email. Strange. I didn't know that. Now I know, because on the desktop you can see my details, and then you can see for business questions, and then you click on email, show email address, and then you can click on email address. So I didn't know that was this one, but we're going to solve it on the other way. Wildlife on band channel. I'm going to sub your channel. Wow. Channel. Wildlife. Yeah, my autocorrect is on Dutch, you know. You got some, oh, Dan's Wildlife. Is that your channel? Dan's Wildlife? that it? Yeah, you got Facebook. Thanks, Facebook. Oh, that's not it. Okay, sorry. Dan's Wildlife. Huh. Strange, it was also from the UK, so I thought it was you. I'm gonna check this one out so that I can continue. Turns better now. Just call Dan. Okay. Dan. Okay, I can't find anything about Dan. Okay, what's my computer doing here? Doing all kinds of strange things here, but yeah. You want to send pictures or something? I can't find your channel. Make a Facebook account. You don't have to write anything on there. Just make a Facebook account. And then PM me. Then we'll figure something out. Easy. Easy as pie. Easy as pie. What is this thing doing here, man? All this blim. Can't figure out why they didn't put anything here to hold the cables down. Here's what it is. So very loose too. I don't know, my computer is doing strange things here. I don't know what he's doing. He's making all kinds of noises. I don't know if you can hear it, but... So guys, I'm already streaming for about 2 hours and 40 minutes. I don't know if I'm bothering you or not, but still 5 people in the chat. Thanks for sticking with me here. So, I think I'm going to loosen these up and put them a little straighter. You see the tires over here are, yeah, how they worn. Computer's haunted. Where do I have to put some 10K in there? Over here? No, normally you go thicker in the front, but that's with bashes. I don't know how you do it with road cars, because that's the first. I only have 2 road cars, felony over there, and this one. And felony, you can see the felony over here. I'm going to show you. Sorry about the wiggling. That's the felony over there. So and this one back in there. So it would be nice if you all put a thumbs up in the for me. It would be nice. Would be much appreciated, of course. And if you like to see some more things, yes, I did. This thing doesn't fit. So tightened the Lipo clutch as much as I could. Thanks, Dan. Thanks for a thumbs up. Thanks a lot. So I think we need to put more tips. The fluid. I changed this one until put this here. Put where did I put it? Okay. Put this one in the rear, and I think I'm going to drive it again, see if it's better. If it's not better, I'm going to put sticker in the front too. No, that's not good. Guys that sell me these things are not good. And I put a different fan on here. Touches a little bit, but that wears off. So I'm not going to get that hot anymore. So this one, I have to grind the Arrma sign off because that was the problem. That was the problem, that the bearing doesn't move and the Arrma sign is on there. The Arrma, not the Arrma sign, the Arrma lettering. Now you can see it better. I'll show you over here. See? I hope you can see it. That's where the bearing doesn't go over it. So now the bearing is going to get over it because it's all there. Like that. Oh, slides more easy. This side. Yeah, you can do that too, but I don't want to make noise, a lot of noise, because if you want to make noise, you're going to sit like this, so I don't want that. So I'm going to do it with hand. I have Dremel here on underneath, so I can do it, but it's not going to make a lot of noise, and I don't want that. So this tiny bit. Oh, look at this! Look how it slides now. It's going to be better on there. Huh. So now I think I have to do it like this in the front first, and put this one on there. See how it slides, man? Like nothing. Great, it works. So this I have to bring back to the store. I don't want anything that I don't have. And that's it. What did I busted from the lid here? Over here. Busted this thing. Yeah. I haven't cut anything off here yet, so I think I'm going to cut it next time. And I don't know if you can see it. It touches the paint, rubs off on the tires. Bye, Tom. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. So, do I like it? Yeah, I like it a lot. It's fun. But the only thing I don't like is that the lack of tires now. There are not tires anymore for this car. Maybe in the United States, over here, they're rare. I got a set from another car. They took it off the other car, and so I got a new set for them. But I would like to see more tires for it. So I'm going to check on other sites if I can find tires. Hello. So I'm going to check if I can find other tires for the car. And then we'll see. But do I like it? Yes, I do. I like it. Can it be better? Yes, it can always be better. But it's going to cost more. And is it a good pre-basher? Yeah, I think it's a good pre-basher. Nice. It's something different than the felony I have. I drove it today for the first time too. That's raw power. No, that's raw. You hit it and it goes out. This is less raw power, and you have to do fiddling around a little bit, because I think the shocks have to be stiffer. That's something I have to do too. Make the shocks a little stiffer, because it tends to roll in the corners. So I want it to be a little more stiffer, but they are not. You cannot put things those things on there, screws on there. Or maybe you can. I don't know, but not. I'm not familiar with this platform, so. So guys and girls, thank you a lot for watching. It's almost midnight here. Okay. And I think I'm going to say goodbye. I think I'm going to say good night. What do you think? want to chat? You want to still chat some more? No problem. I'll chat. Time. Then we have to find out how to put you. I'm going to show you my email. Get my email in some sort of way. I don't know how, but so if there's somebody still want to say something, okay, I'm going to drink a little bit. No problem, Dan. Anytime, anytime. Oh, we have to put these things over here. Okay. That was fast already. I like that they did this to, okay, put it on top here. I like that they did this thing to get dirt out. There's a lot of dirt entering already because I blew the car out before I wanted to work on it, but you see how much dirt there's still laying around here. So there's a lot of dirt and debris getting in there. I drove it not with this one, this battery, but no problem, Gans. Anytime. Anytime. If you want to see some other things, what have I got in my project? What have I got projects coming? Okay, projects. What are the next projects coming? First of all, I want that this drives very good. So this is going to be an ongoing project for a couple of weeks, so that it turns out drives good. What do I have to? I'm going to make a front splitter on this car because I don't like the fact that there's no front splitter available. So I'm going to make one. I'm going to design it myself. What are the oncoming things? I have made. I have bought that felony. I bought it as a roller, and I totally transformed everything on there. I painted everything and so on. So there's going to be a video of that one. Yeah, you're true. That's true. They won't come out. They get in there and they never get out. Maybe I'm going to put some epoxy in there that nothing can get in there anymore. What do I have another project coming? Because the Kraton 8S, I bought this. There's going to be a video on this one. I bought this, so there's going to be a video on how I install it. It's LED lightning. So first I have to repair it because I broke a servo saver, so that's coming up. I have to repair that one, and my ESC came loose, so I have to repair that one too. What do I have already? Oh, sorry. What have I already taped have footage from? I have footage from this transmitter. As you can see, there's a skin on there, and the skin is made by suction stickers, if I can remember the name right. So he made me the skin, and I'm going to show you a little how-to on it. I also 3D printed this front thing here, put the camera on. So if there are people that are interested in this front stuff, hook me up, let me know something in the comments. I also 3D printed a holder to put the Noble on. I'm going to put a picture on there on my community tab. What do I have next? My sledge, my tractor sledge is laying there in pieces. I have checked everything from the diffs. I filled the diffs up. I had one diff leakage, so there was one O-ring that was busted, so I replaced that one. I put other diff oil in there. I have M2C chassis underway. Motor mount is laying here. I have the hinge pinch underway. They're normally in the mail. I'm going to put a Max 6 on there with a 2200 kV motor, because the 2000 kV motor that was original in there was the bearings were busted after a couple of weeks. So I got a replacement, but because they didn't have 2000 at the moment, so they gave me a 2200 kV. I'm going to put a 46 spur on there and an 18 pinion. I think I'm going to put some Arrma LPs on there for S's, and I have a new lid for it. There's going to be a question about that one on my community tab soon, so check it out if you want to know what it is. What are the other projects? I still have my clodbuster laying in pieces. I have to work on that stuff soon. I have my X-Max laying over there, and I think I busted Servo, but I'm not sure. It could also be that I busted this thing. So I hope this thing is not Servo, because Servo is expensive, this is cheap. So what have I got? More stuff. No, not at the moment in my head. What have I got more? No, not at the moment. I have busted my Outcast 6S. The rear diff is busted. Only a front wheel drive. I busted that when I was doing the jump competition. I don't know what went wrong, but it busted. My DR8 is lost a dog bone in the rear. I have to order a new one for that one. I have a trio servo saver for my grave digger coming. It stands, but I don't know when it's going to be arriving. So when it arrives, I'm going to get the car out, because I definitely love that car. And maybe like Speed Psycho said, put that ESC in this one, because we only drive this on 3S, the grave digger. It's just fast enough. And this is more likely to go faster with the original spur gear pinion. Like I said, I'm not going to use the speed gear. I'm not going to do that. I don't want this to go 100 or 65 miles an hour. I don't want it. I don't want to do speed runs with this one. I just want to bash with it. So flip and sliding. Yeah, not enough hours in a day. Yes. You said that you know where I work. I don't work anymore. At this moment, I was fired a couple of months ago. So, but that's another story. So, and I still have a motorcycle to fix. A BMW K100. It's an original UK motor. It's been around here in it's from '98, so, and still have to fix that. So the motor is laying over here. And what do I do have to also? I have to 3D print another mount for my, like this. Oh, okay, there it is. Okay, I knew I had it laying around here. I have to 3D print another mount like this. I found this on the internet, except for this thing, and this was totally different. I closed everything because there were a lot of holes in there to get the air out, and I want the air to blow into the ESC, not over here out. So I closed everything and I made something different on there, and I also changed this hole here that was closed like this, so I made it more open. What did I have to do afterwards? I made 2 holes here. This is test piece. This you can put this on a max 5 and put like these fans on there like that. And that's why I made these things, so that the fans are a little supported over here, because they buzzed over there. Yeah, I need to sort that out. I'm not going to change that linkage page yet, but only when I find new work. You know your way around with computers, man. Yeah, I'm going to take it off when I got another job. So and I have some other 3D printing stuff to do, and yeah, lots of work, lots of drawings and everything. So I also did some stuff on my sledge, but I'm not going to tell you. You have to find out afterwards. It's ordered, and I hope everything I've drawn is okay and it fits and everything. So I made some nice things for it. So you'll have to check my channel out to see what I made. I'm not going to be here soon, so it's going to take a little more time. And when it's here, I'm going to make a video of it. So, won't the EC take off with those fans on it? No. It when I bought my Kraken 8S and I was running it at the first time, and I put a Max 5 on there, and I was running it, and it suddenly stopped. So the thermal cutoff kicked in, and I went to watch at the car, and I saw that the fan. I think I have a fan laying around here. Just a sec. I have a fan here. Yeah, yeah. This is the original fan from a Hobbywing Max 5. This one. It's still in good shape. It works. It turns. But if you know, you may know, or you may not know, that Hobbywing, you could put it on 7.4 volts. So the fan is going to turn on 7.4 volts. But if you take the fan off, you see this. It's a 6-volt fan. So they turn, but after a while they cut out, and these fans, or the blades get missing, or the fans burn out. This fan is already busted because see, look, I don't know if you see it. Okay, you want they're not hovering. Take care of your fans. Best, yeah, they are like a jetpack. The other ones are like a jetpack. These are, if you put, I can't put it on a Lipo pack now. No, I can't put it on there. But if you put them on, they lift off. You know, they go up. But these fans on Hobbywing makes such good ERCs. Their ERCs are perfect. They're great. And they busted up with a little fan like this. Stupid fan. Why don't you ask $5 more or maybe $10 more and put in a fan from these guys? A metal fan. You all know that that things are used for bashing and stuff and jumping, and you go 10-15 meters in the air and even higher. So put a decent fan in these things. This is a new Mag 6. What's the BD40? This is a new Mag 6. Completely new. See, it hasn't been used, not soldered, nothing. If I open it, I'm gonna get a smaller fan like this, a 6-volt small fan, and I hate it. Why do they do that? So I'm going to open this, cut this piece out, put a 3D print part on there, put a bigger fan on there that runs on 7.4 volts. I can put this one on there. Put this one on there with a, how do you call it, with an adapter plate. This runs on 7.4. I think it runs on 8.4. I don't know. 12 volts, 1 amp. So if you run 12 volts around this, that will run through this thing, it's definitely going to lift up. So you can put this one on there, a big one. You have more weight, or you get these rocket fans. You put this one on in there. This one is a 35 millimeters. You have to put this one in there, and this one's perfect then. You don't have to put an adapter plate on there like this. So if you put the fan in there, it's nice sealed. I got one in there on my, I think it's on my Italian. When you put it in there, it lifts off, you know, with these things. So I ordered a couple more because on my Raitool 8S 800 kV, I ordered also a clamp holder with fans on, but they were busted after a couple of jumps too. So, and there are I know there are a lot of people that run motors without fans. I know that there are, but I don't do that. I always put fans on my motors. I always do that. Cool motor runs better. Permanent. That's it. You have a cool motor, it will treat you right. If you have a hot motor, it's going to get busted. Eventually, it's going to get busted. So this for the sledge. I hope I'm gonna put one in there like this, and then we'll see. And a 40mm on the motor, I think, but not a big one, a small one. Few of thing pointing out the back, and you won't need a motor or a seat. That's true. I noticed that on my felony I have that Corvette C8 body on there, and couple of runs, and if you take the body off, you can feel the heat underneath the body. So it's definitely better if the body has holes, because I also 3D printed these side skirts and tire mounts or something. I don't know how you call it in English. You know, these side skirts and also these tire hoops and the deflectors here. 3D printed that for the felony. Yeah, that keeps the heat inside. So I think I'm going to make a hole with a when the window is, or the rear window. I think I'm going to cut that out and use it as air escaping for air, you know. So I don't know how to put it all in there, but you're never going to get it back in, you know. See, it's never going to be nice and tight in there. So that's going to be there, here. This is there. So this is for the not in the bin. So everybody, I have to go. I'm going to sleep. It's 12:18 a.m. or 18 minutes after 19 minutes after midnight. So thank you all for watching. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for the help, because this thing is, but it worked. We got there. So I hope you all liked the live stream. If you're checking it out again or something like that, or if you're looking at it for the first time, hit the like button. If you like this content, please like and subscribe, of course, and share it. If you have any questions whatsoever, hit me up in the comments. I'll read all the comments. Good night, everybody. Sleep tight, stay safe, always stay safe, and see you in the next one. Bye.